Good morning, and a very warm welcome to everyone for the orientation session of kindergarten at Delhi Private School, Ajman. It is my pleasure to welcome all the kindergarten students and their families to this nurturing and inspiring environment, where all the young minds will grow, explore, and shine. Our key points of discussion in this orientation are mission and vision, importance of early years, guideline for parents, curriculum, books, assessments, apps, and the learning areas. Now, I would like to welcome our respected principal, Dr. Vishal Kataria, under whose leadership and unwavering dedication, our school has created a strong foundation of excellence and growth.
Greetings to dear parents, students, teachers, and the members of our DPS Ajman family. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to our orientation program for the new academic year 2026-27. Whether you are joining us for KG, primary, middle school, or secondary school orientation, and whether you are new to us or continuing your journey with DPS Ajman, we are delighted to have you as a part of our learning family. As many of you know, we have already commenced classes for grades 10 and 12 from last Wednesday. Grade 11 begins from tomorrow, and the remaining grades will start after 1 week, that is, from April 6th. At the moment, due to the current regional situation, all the schools are directed to continue online classes until April 3rd. We sincerely pray and hope that the situation normalizes soon, allowing us to welcome our students back on site from 6th April. We assure you that we will keep you informed as and when updated decisions are announced by the concerned authorities. I want to assure all parents that DPS Ajman and its staff are fully equipped and experienced in conducting the high quality virtual classes. We take immense pride in sharing that we are a Microsoft Showcase school, the only K 12 showcase school in this emirate. This recognition reflects our commitment to innovation, technology integration, and 21st century learning. In addition, we are proud to be a common sense school, mental health and well-being accredited, and online safety accredited school by the National College UK. These achievements belong to all of us, our teachers, students, and parents. Thank you for your continued support and trust in our journey. Our school carries forward the rich legacy of the DPS Society New Delhi, which was established in 1949, and the PACE Group of Education, which recently celebrated its silver jubilee. With such strong foundations, we continue to uphold high standards of learning, discipline, and holistic development. At DPS Ajman, education extends beyond the four walls of the classroom. Our students shine not only academically but also in co curricular and sports. Our handball teams have won the UAE CBSE cluster tournaments for several consecutive years, and proudly we are representing UAE at national levels for last 2 consecutive years. Our taekwondo team consistently brings laurels to the school year after year. We strongly believe in unlocking every child's potential: intellectual, emotional, physical, and creative. Dear parents, you are our most important partners. Education is a shared responsibility, and together we can shape the bright future of our children. We collaborate regularly with parents through multiple platforms, ensuring their involvement in their ward's educational journey. We are also proud of our collaborations with eminent institutions and organizations, such as various overseas schools, including the schools under the aegis of the DPS Society, universities like Gulf Medical University, Microsoft, Ajman Police, Red Crescent, Ajman Chamber of Commerce, APIA, CBSE, and many more. Such partnerships help us bring meaningful opportunities and real world experiences to our students. This year, we successfully implemented the Holistic Progress Card in kindergarten. In the upcoming session, we intend to extend it to our primary section as well. We are also introducing Kaushal Bodh, which is a skill based curriculum for grades 6 to 8, in alignment with CBSE guidelines, ensuring that our students gain early exposure to life skills and vocational understanding. Due to the current situation, we could not finish all our annual examinations. The final results were compiled based on continuous assessments conducted throughout the year, and the results were declared virtually. CBSE also cancelled its grade 10th and 12th examination from March 2nd onwards in all GCC countries. The board has recently announced the modalities and the results will be declared accordingly. We are also delighted to share that the DPS Society runs an extensive college access program supporting students as they plan their post grade 12 pathways. At DPS Ajman, we have dedicated Microsoft Teams platforms for careers for grades 9 to 12. I request all the parents to follow updates regularly. We also share university and career related information via email to keep the families informed. In addition to that, we organize other career guidance programs like visit to various universities, career fairs at our school campus, and talks by eminent experts, including our school alumni. Before I conclude, I want to sincerely appreciate the UAE leadership and authorities for their tireless efforts in ensuring the safety, security, and the well being of every individual in this country, whether citizens, residents, or tourists. Their proactive measures and vision have allowed us to continue education smoothly, even in challenging times. We remain deeply grateful to this nation, our second home, for its commitment to stability, progress, and the care for its people. Let's all continue to pray for peace and normalcy. Please stay safe, take care of your families, and let's begin this new academic session with hope, positivity, and determination. Thank you. Thank you, and welcome once again to the DPS Ajman family. Together, let's make 2026-27 a year of growth, success, and joyful learning. Thank you, parents, once again for joining us today.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to welcome our dedicated Assistant Headmistress, Ms. Neha Gosavi, whose patience, care, and passion about early childhood learning has created a joyful, warm, and nurturing environment for our little learners, where they feel safe and are encouraged to grow. She will discuss about the key point of this orientation, mission, and vision.
Good morning, dear parents. I welcome you all to the new academic session 2026-27. Our school vision focuses on a learning ambience where uniqueness of each child is considered, providing the best opportunities of growth and development, enabling the students to be self-confident, responsible, independent, tolerant, generous, and sensitive to environmental concerns through a technologically advanced curriculum based on skill development with sound values to face happily the challenges of global society. Mission to achieve their greatest potential to adapt and adjust to a diverse and ever changing society, to equip them to access the best opportunities of growth and advancement for personal and intellectual performance to meet the academic challenges, to help the students to master the expanding horizons of technology, to sensitize them to the environmental concerns, to make them confident and creative builders of their future, to provide an integrated curriculum that stretches across disciplines and age levels, to inculcate the values of caring and sharing, honesty, integrity, and tolerance, to develop the concept of happy learning, to preserve and enhance the highest standards of skills and prepare generations for the 21st century. The DPS Society is a non-profit, non-proprietary private educational organization. This global network of over 200 English medium co-educational secular schools provides education from pre-nursery, nursery to class 12. In India, there are more than 200 schools, where 12 are core schools and the remaining are collaborative schools. The first school connected to the Delhi Public School Society was Delhi Public School, Mathura Road, established in 1949. The society has 8 foreign collaborative schools. In our school management, we have Padma Bhushan Mr. V. K. Shumlu, Chairperson, DBS Society. He served as the ninth Comptroller and Auditor General of India. He is a 1962 batch Indian Administrative Service Officer from the Madhya Pradesh Cadet. He is a recipient of the Padma Bhushan in 2019 for his contribution to the civil services. Late Dr. P. A. Ibrahim Haji, a man who donned the rays of hope and aspiration in the life of others, the soul who knew only to love. Though we can't see his radiating smile, the light he had rendered in our hearts will shine the same forever. Space Vision. We envisage an institution where knowledge is shared, skills shaped, and character molded. The PACE Group celebrated its 25th anniversary, marking 25 years of vision, dedication, and shared success. PACE Education Group is dedicated to promote an effective learning environment that encourages excellence and diversity in thoughts and endeavor. The group delivers high standards of education with ultra-modern infrastructure with a nominal fee structure. The group assures to build institutions that would enhance the prestige of education around the world. Under the PACE group of schools, we have Creative British School in Abu Dhabi, PACE Modern British School in Dubai. In Sharjah, we have 4 schools, Gulf Asian English School, PACE International School, India International School, and PACE British School. In Ajman, we have Delhi Private School and PACE Creative British School. Then we have University of West London in Ras Al Khaimah. India International School in Kuwait. In India, we have PA Institute of Physiotherapy and PA First Grade College in Mangalore. RIMS International School is in Kannur. Blossom Public School and PACE Residential School for Girls in Manjari. In our board of directors, we have Mr. Salman Ibrahim, Mr. Asif Mohammed, Mr. Maqsood Ali Khan, Mr. Zubair Ibrahim, Mr. Bilal Ibrahim, and Mr. Adil Ibrahim. Meet our leadership team: Dr. Vishal Kataria, our school principal; Ms. Khatija TK, headmistress for girls section; Mr. Srikant Suroju, headmaster for boys; myself, Ms. Neha, assistant headmistress for kindergarten to grade 4; Mr. Saifuddin Abdul Salam, admin manager; Ms. Anu Thomas is our senior supervisor for grade 5 to 8, both boys and girls section. Our grade 2 to 4 supervisor is Ms. Shama Ranjit, and Ms. Aisha Banu is our assistant supervisor for kindergarten. Coming to facilities, our school is equipped with LED screens in all classrooms to support technology integrated learning. We have a well resourced IT lab and a dedicated robotics lab that fosters innovation and problem solving among students. We provide spacious libraries for both junior and senior students. Our science labs are well equipped to support practical and inquiry based learning. We also have a fully functional home science lab for life skills development. Various activity rooms and art rooms promote creativity and holistic development. Health and well-being are at the core, with infirmaries and a medical room supported by 2 full-time nurses and a doctor. We have a multipurpose hall and an auditorium for school events. We offer excellent sports infrastructure, including facilities for indoor and outdoor play area, karate, a swimming pool, a cricket pitch, basketball, and handball. We also provide vending machine facilities for student convenience. I wish all our parents and students a joyful, successful, and fulfilling new academic year. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to welcome our esteemed kindergarten supervisor, Ms. Aisha Jalal, whose constant support, guidance, and commitment ensures the smooth functioning of academic years while maintaining the high standards of teaching and learning. She will discuss the key point of the orientation, importance of early years.
Welcome, dear parents. The early years of kindergarten are important because this is when children build the foundation for everything that comes later. How they learn, how they behave, and even how they take care of themselves. At this stage, students are not only learning academics but also learning how to function in a classroom community. They practice sharing, taking turns, and cooperating with others. These early experiences shape the habits and social skills they will carry into the rest of their school years. Every child deserves the best start with the support they need to grow and shine. In our learning environment, we provide smart classrooms, digital resources, activity room, safe play areas, experienced teachers, and age appropriate curriculum, all designed to help each child reach their full potential. Here are some important guidelines for parents. School runs Monday to Friday with reporting at 7:25 a.m. and dispersal at 12:15 p.m. Except on Fridays, which is a short day, dispersal on Friday is at 10:30 a.m. Students who uses their own transport should arrive by 7:20 a.m. and parents should pick them up on time by 12:15 p.m. Monday to Thursday, and on Fridays by 10:30 a.m. not later than 10:50 a.m. In case of an early pickup, parents should send the mail to the transport department, reception, the KG supervisor, the assistant headmistress, and copy the same to the class teacher before 10:30 a.m. A gate pass will then be issued to the child leaving early. If an authorized parent cannot pick up the child, they should email in advance with a copy of the Emirates ID of the person who will be coming to pick up the child to ensure the child's safety. Regular attendance at school is essential. Ideally, students should have 90% attendance, and in no case should it fall below 75%, which is the mandatory requirement for promotion. Leaves will only be granted for illness, and any absence must be applied through the school DPS app. Students must wear the proper school uniform at all times. PE uniform should only be worn on PE days. School ID cards are mandatory every day. Jewelry is not allowed, including gold, except for small stud earrings. Girls' hair accessories should be either black or white. No other colors are permitted. This is the dress code for KG1 students. Boys wear the red t-shirt with shorts and girls wear red t-shirts with pinafore. The P uniform is the same for both KG1 and KG2 students. This is the dress code for KG2 students. Boys wear green t-shirt with shorts and girls wear green t-shirt with pinafore. We also have long trousers available if needed for boys, and during winter, school sweaters are provided for all the students. Communication with parents happens through MS Teams, circular, telephone, email, ClassDojo app, parent-teacher meeting, and the almanac. For MS Teams, a recorded session has already been sent to the parents, and they can follow the instructions in that video to log in the MS Teams. About the almanac, parents should fill out the personal profile details as required and use the almanac to keep track of activities and important days. Please refer to the monthly activity section for regular updates. Also, please note that the almanac will soon be available in digital format instead of hard copy. This is the weekly update format, which the class teacher will share with parents every Friday. It shows the topic taught during the week, what will be taught in the following week, along with the expected learning outcomes and suggested activities for reinforcement at home. It also includes upcoming activities and other important updates for parents. The weekly newsletter shares all the activities that have been done during the week, including subjects and topics. Along with the pictures of the students, it also includes important updates, the star of the week, the reader of the week, 100% attendance, and any birthday celebrations. This helps parents stay connected with their child's learning and achievements. We also share a SOE newsletter with parents on a fortnightly basis. This newsletter includes important school updates, upcoming events, and highlights of various activities happening across the school. It helps parents stay informed and connected with everything going on in the school community. We conduct regular open house sessions to discuss each child's progress. During these meetings, constructive feedback is shared and exit targets are set for the child to work on next. If parent misses a PTM and wishes to meet the teacher later, they can do so by taking a prior appointment to discuss their child's progress. Guidelines for calling the teachers. Calls can be made between 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. for any concerns. Please avoid calling during class hours or after 2 p.m. to ensure uninterrupted learning and to respect the teacher's time. Hygiene is very important. Please ensure your child's nails are trimmed, hair is well maintained, and they are presentable. We recommend only healthy food items in the lunchbox. Table manners should be encouraged at this stage, and kindly send one napkin for the lunch break. Please avoid sending your child to school if they are unwell. Here's what should go in your child's bag: a spare set of clothes, a water bottle, a napkin, a child friendly spoon and fork, healthy snacks, and a box of fruits. These items will help your child be prepared and comfortable throughout the day. To encourage healthy food habits, we have two breaks for snacks and fruit during the day. Children can carry two small tiffin boxes, a small towel or napkin, and a water bottle. All items must be clearly labeled with the child's name and admission number. On Fridays, there will be only one food break. Please note that nuts are not allowed. Parents will receive a full set of books from the school. Only the books with given instructions need to be set. KG1 and KG2 students should bring their book set on the first day of school. The books will remain in the classroom and be sent home on Thursdays for homework. Parents must submit the stationery kit on the meet and greet day to the class teacher. All resources will be shared asynchronously through Teams Classroom, including PPTs and learning assignments. Class teachers will regularly guide you on how to create the resources at home to support your child's learning. Additionally, the school will provide a resource kit for each student, which will remain in the classroom and include items like a whiteboard and other stationery. Safety precautions. Please note that children are not allowed to carry coins, sharp objects, or any item that could pose a safety risk to themselves or their classmates. Parents should regularly check their child's bag to prevent such incidents. For kindergarten students, we do not conduct formal examinations. Assessments are based on regular observations, class activities, and topic related worksheets. We track each student's progress through individual portfolios and profiles. Every year, as part of our academic program, students go on field trip to enhance their learning experiences. For each trip, the parent will receive a permission consent form that must be signed and returned to the class teacher. It is important to understand that if the consent form is not submitted, we will not be able to take or allow your child to participate in the field trip. This ensures the safety and proper supervision for all the students. Important information for parents to support your child's transition to kindergarten. It's helpful to establish a consistent routine with regular bedtime, mealtime, and playtime. Encourage independence by letting your child dress themselves, use bathroom, and pack their bags. Read together daily to foster love for stories and discussions. Teach social skills by practicing sharing, taking turns, and expressing emotions. Set clear expectations about school rules, making friends, and embracing new learning experiences. Support fine motor skills through activities like coloring, cutting, and building. Promote healthy habits such as proper hygiene, nutrition, and sufficient sleep. Finally, stay involved by communicating with teachers and participating in school activities. Following these tips can be make the transition smoother and set your child for a successful start in kindergarten. Thank you.
Now, let's move on to the key point of discussion, our kindergarten curriculum. Our kindergarten curriculum is well-structured curriculum. It is designed in the line of NCF 2022, which is National Curriculum Framework for the Foundational Years. It is aligned with the CBSE curriculum and UAE National Framework. It is a digital classroom solution as well. At Delhi Private School Ajman, for age 4 to 6, builds the foundation for lifelong learning, focusing on physical, cognitive, and socio-emotional development. The KG1 age 4 emphasizes play-based learning, curiosity, confidence, and independence, whereas the KG2 age 5 introduces structured learning, early writing, organizations, and time management. It's an age-appropriate objective which progresses the child's readiness and ensures the individual support and growth. Well-structured 6 key domains of development. First is the physical development. Second is social, emotional, and ethical development. Third is the cognitive development, which works on the children's physical well-being, social, emotional, and ethical awareness, cognitive developments like motor skills and gross skills. Fourth, we have language and literacy development. Fifth is artistic and cultural development. These developments will help children with the language of English, reading and writing, and the cultural awareness around them. Sixth, we have positive learning habits, which are the everyday learning habits which will be inculcated in the positive way. Our core principle on which the kindergarten curriculum is based. Every child can learn, progress on their own pace, across cognitive, social, and emotional and physical areas. Children learn best on hand-on activities, sensory-rich experiences, with the teacher guiding exploration and inquiry. Now let's discuss the key point of learning areas. Our kindergarten learning areas, where we have the scholastic areas with the subjects like literacy, math, and EVS, including phonics and Arabic. Now to discuss the learning areas of core scholastic areas, we have reading, social studies, STEAM, and physical development. For Muslim students, we have Islamiyat, and for non-Muslim students, we have music. Let's talk little briefly about the literacy skills. Here at DPS Ajman, children develop confidence and communication skills. Literacy skills are taught through stories, rhymes, phonics, and conversations. We have activities which help them to build vocabulary, love for the language, and of course the fluency for the language. Let's discuss about environmental studies. Environmental studies helps children understand the world around them. Children learn about nature, animal, plants, water, weather, everything around them. It enhances their observation, discussion, and communication skills. Children develop curiosity about their environment. They learn to respect and care for the environment. Now, let's move to social, emotional, and ethical development. Here in this subject, the children develop social, emotional, and ethical skills. They learn to manage their emotions, build positive relationships, and they are guided and practiced to value kindness, respect, and responsibility. Moving on to our next subject, that is physical development, which focuses on gross motor skills, fine motor skills, and coordination. The motor skills are running, jumping, and balancing, whereas the fine motor skills are holding pencil, drawing, cutting. This is all developed through the outdoor and indoor games, which is a healthy habit of children to be aware of their physical health. Here our subject to discuss now is artistic and cultural development. Children engage in creative activities and they have their imaginations and explore their traditions and develop respect for diverse cultures. Now, these creative activities can be drawing, coloring, painting, and etc., which is very important for the cultural development of a kindergarten child. Moving on more further to the key point of discussion of our orientation is facilities. Here in our school, DPS Ajman, we have smart classrooms, which are digitalized smart boards, which help children to understand the learning and the activities through the technology, where there is a children's and teachers engagement, group activities, and many hand-on activities are done through the smart classrooms which are digitalized. We have well-equipped indoor play areas, which develops gross motor skills like climbing, running, and improves the social skills like sharing, teamwork, and boosts the creativity and enhances the problem solving in the kindergarten students through this indoor play areas. Alongside with the indoor play area, we even have the outdoor play area, which is the space that provides a secure and comfortable settings for the kindergarten students to burn their energy. We have live skill rooms in school, which is a dedicated space to prepare students for independence, responsibility, and teaching practical daily tasks, which promotes their independence in the essential tasks like cooking, cleaning, laundering, sewing, and etc. We have free choice centers which develop crucial holistic skills in children by fostering independence, creativity, and social emotional growth through play. They will help the children to develop teamwork, negotiations, empathy, and resolutions. Moving on, to the key point of discussion, that is assessment and book applications. Assessments is based on classroom observations with each child daily work records to track progress. Observations help teachers plan the next milestones by focusing on specific learning areas and setting goals, which includes entry and exit test, continuous observations, monthly evaluations, holistic progress cards. Now let's discuss the most important topic of KG1 and KG2 test books and workbooks. This is a whole study pack which includes literacy skill book, numeracy skill book, numbers workbook, writing and phonics book, general awareness book, language and communication book which includes rhyme, picture, talks and stories, creative expression books, assessment books. For the writing part, the KG1 and KG2 will be provided with the notebooks, and the notebooks will be square notebooks and four-line notebooks. The square notebooks will be used for the maths, and the four-line segment notebooks will be used for English writing. Kindly join me in welcoming our true guardian of well-being, Miss Sania Santosh. She is our social worker at Delhi Private School, Ajman. She will discuss and guide parents to support their children in this digital era.
Dear parents, thank you for joining in this parent orientation. I'm Sania Sandosh, social worker at Delhi Private School, Ajman. Today, we are going to discuss an important topic, supporting kindergarten children in the digital age and guidance for parents on early child development. My role is to support not just students but also families. Today's session is about helping you guide your younger children safety and positively in today's digital world. Technology is now part of everyday's life, and even kindergarten children are exposed to screens. So our goal is balance, safety and healthy development. Children today are digital natives. They grow up with devices around them. Common digital exposures are tablets and smartphones, educational apps and videos, TV and streaming platforms. Benefits of technology when used wisely are enhanced learning like letters, numbers, colors and sounds. Encourages creativity like drawing apps and storytelling, builds early digital skills, provides access to educational support. Risks and concerns are too much screen time can affect sleep patterns, attention span, physical activity, exposure to inappropriate content, reduced social interaction, risk of dependency on devices. Screen time guidelines for children aged 4 to 6 years are avoid screens before bedtime and during meals. Always prioritize playtime, family interaction, outdoor activities. Your influence matters most as parents. Children learn from observing you. Be a role model. Limit your own screen use in front of children. Show healthy digital habits. Engage in conversations instead of constant devices use. Practical tips for healthy digital uses are watch and explore content together. Use parental controls and safe apps. Set clear rules. When to use devices and when to not to use it. Example, no devices in bedrooms. Encourage alternative activities like reading books, drawing and crafts, outdoor play, and imaginative play. Every young children need simple safety awarenesses. Teach them not to click on unknown things, not to share personal information, use child-friendly platforms, supervise all online activities, supporting emotional and social development, encourage face-to-face interaction, help children express emotions, teach patience. Not everything is instant like digital media. Build communication skills through play and conversation. When to be concerned, watch signs like irritability when devices are removed, preferences for screen time over play, sleep problems, reduced interaction with family. If you notice these, gradually reduce screen time and seek support if required. Dear parents, as we conclude this session, I want to leave you with a heartfelt message. Technology is not the enemy. It's about how we use it. With guidance, boundaries, and involvement, we can help children grow into healthy, balanced, and responsible digital users. Thank you.
Here at DPS Ajman School, we strongly believe in the partnership between the parents and school, which is a key to the students' development. We are looking forward to this journey with your child. Together, we can make the magic happen. With this, the orientation of kindergarten comes to an end. Thank you.